Minecraft is a sandbox game. You can do anything and everything you can think of, well past the game's initial objectives. Sometimes this can be overwhelming. With no one direction to follow, some people just decide not to continue at all. So, for my 2 week phasers, I've decided to extend the in game with mods and give more direction after Minecraft's current end. Alright, here we are in another world. For anybody that wants to use this mod pack, the link is in the description. This is my vanilla expanded mod pack. This is a vanilla plus pack. I've added some few things to continue on the end game, give us further things to do after the initial end game of Minecraft. That being more tiers to go on top of the normal netherite upgrades. There's more tiers after that. The end's expanded. There's a lot more things to be done. It's even harder to get an elytra. Like, there's a couple more things you have to do than usual. Of course, the beginning of the game is going to be the same as everything else, but that's not really the point of the video today. So let's get going on our journey here. Now, we have played this once before on the channel. Link in the description for that video if you would like to see it. But we didn't get to finish it because I died and the video was getting too long. So we're going to hopefully get pretty far into this mod pack. There are a lot more things to do, and I do have an idea of adding level Z at some point, but I'll have to, of course, downgrade the version for that. Because level Z also makes the game longer. It's just kind of in an opposite way. I also don't think we have copper tools yet because this is 1.21.8, so we will ignore the copper. It is, again, useless to us. Just make a couple tools here, go get ourselves some cows to eat. All right, cows, what are you guys doing? I saw a bunch of you guys up here. I would appreciate it if you would allow me to grab some sustenance. Hello. Goodbye. And to you. And you. And you. Thank you, guys. All right, cool. So we're good on food. We got, I don't want to go that way. That is absolutely not the way I want to go. So let's go this way. See what we got going on over here. We can come across any villages. We do have different structures and stuff. The only thing that this really changes, it's vanilla plus, but it's supposed to keep it basic, not anything crazy and add too much. That's kind of the idea of the mod pack when I put it together. So we do have different structures and stuff, but nothing that would feel like it wouldn't be added to Minecraft eventually anyway. And I believe we can craft leathers still, or saddles still, so maybe we'll grab one of these horses to get us along. Or, well, we don't have any iron. Nope, we got some iron right there. Perfect. Let's grab this, and maybe we can get a horse. Ooh, we got some coal as well. Very nice. Well, I gathered these basic beginner resources here. If you guys would like to check out my SMP, feel free to go to the link in the description and figure out how to join that. You go to the Discord, and we'll whitelist you. And hey, maybe even leave a like and subscribe for the algorithm. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get some of this smelted. I don't know why I'm forgetting to do that. I might as well make 2 of these since I got a bunch of materials. So get that going. We only need one. What am I doing? I only need one of those. Is there a tree? Perfect. We can get ourselves a smoker. Maybe without making this tree look ugly, even though I'll probably never see it again. Perfect. I do need to eat too because I can no longer run. There we go. All right, and then we'll break one of these dudes. Or no, this is probably done. Yeah, we'll take that, and hopefully I'm not wrong about the version here. I think it's just, yes. Mr. Horse, do you mind? Would you be my friend? No. Very nice. Perfect. Okay, please be a good one. Not too shabby. How's your jump? That's terrible. I'll waste the time on checking out your friend real quick, I guess. We are waiting for our food and stuff. I don't really mess around with donkeys too much. Maybe we should try the donkey, because I know you can put a chest on it. How are you? About the same. What's a jump looking like? Not too bad. Let me check out the donkey. If it's even a little bit slower, I'll take it. But first, let me grab my food, because I want to be able to run. About to get dark as well, so I wish I had a bed. There's a sheep over there. We will actually... Let me get the donkey first. And this is exactly why. Where did it go? Sir, what are you doing in this cave? This is probably dangerous. There we go. How's the donkey? It is not the fastest thing, but it's better than my running, so I suppose that'll work. Let me leave my buddy down here so he doesn't run away, and we can go grab that sheep real quick and sleep into that hole tonight. And then we'll run off in the morning. See you looking at me over there. I'm coming for you, buddy. Ooh, a whole bunch of them. I'm just gonna take the one. I don't really need anything else, and I will take the cows though. That's something I do need. 'Cause if we're gonna be going deep in the end game here, we need to get enchantments, and I would like to get that as quickly as possible. All right, buddy, let's head on out of here. See if we can find ourselves anything decent around. Some stuff to loot, maybe a village to hang out in. Did I get? I thought you could put a. I thought you could put a chest on these things, or is that a mule? Oh, is that a mule? Because you're gonna be useless if you're that. Hold on. I hate to bail on the guy. I just freaking picked him up, but I'd rather have like a better horse if that's the case. I think it is a mule that they let you do that. Yeah, and this is just faster. I'll take this. I have to kill these cows though. Unfortunately for the cows. What does a mule look like? I know that I think you breed a donkey and a horse to get a mule, but I don't know what it looks like. See you later, bud. Let's go and hopefully we can find some good stuff to get. Speak of the devil, there's a village right there, just out of render distance. Now, this is back before I think the horses could swim, so at least we can just jump right over this, hopefully. Very good. And see if we can get any good loot out of here. I think I'm going to take a hard curve here and focus mainly on progression. That's a trials thing that I don't think I'm ready to deal with just yet. Oh, is this a good cave? That might be a good cave. I think I'm going to hop down there. It might be an okay cave, but it's better than not having one at all. All right, and I don't think we're going to have too much loot in this village. It doesn't look like it has much going on, so run around and kill all the cows before anything. And I think that's a librarian. That's a library, so I'm going to go hop in there and take the books to save myself on some space there. Or not save myself on some space, save myself on killing some cows. I should probably, like, take camp here for a night or two and mine around in the area in that cave, which may be something I do. Ooh, what is that? Let's go hang out over here before I bother checking this stuff out. Oh, that's a little camp right there. Oh, this is quite the spot. I might just hijack this place to stay in. Do I have, like, a place I could put my... No. Do you guys have leads around here? What are you doing? You're a nitwit, so you're not really doing anything, which is just great. Where could I hit my horse here? Yeah, we're gonna live here. This has got a lot of room. Oh, yes, and we got some books in here already. And a bed. This is nice. We're gonna hijack this house. Absolutely. I would like to come across a lead, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Did get a health potion. Now, I haven't been grabbing any sugar canes. So that's kind of the only thing that I'm messed up on here. And why do I feel like I should have... Oh, I have 4 books in there, and bookshelves in there, and then I can get 3 more. So we're off to a pretty good start on that. Maybe we even use this as, like, the enchantment room when we get to that point. And yeah, we're gonna... Look, I know this is, like, your guys' place or whatnot, but I'm gonna take over for a little while. And maybe, just maybe, I may have a point where I'll give it back. But I'm not entirely sure about that. So, if you don't mind, I gotta clear up some space here, because this is just abysmal. All right, appreciate it, buddy. Grab myself a double chest so I can get a little more organized. And then we'll drop off some stuff. Now, I am gonna cook up... I got a lot more beef than I thought I did. Like, I can put the rest of this stuff in here. All right, and then we can take that. Get going on... I guess I'll set my spawn here, because it looks like we're going to have a cave somewhere around here, I feel like. Has to be. Yeah. Which is perfect. Oh, yeah. Good, good, good. Okay, cool. What? We got villagers here, too, so that's good. We can use these guys at some point if we want to. And I'll put my spawn point right there. Now, I have no idea where our horse went, unfortunately. Hopefully it's okay. I don't know where it went. That's all right. We're not... we might be pretty good to set up in this spot in general, so as long as we can potentially come across the... Oh, there's a lot of dudes under here. What are you guys doing? Such a weird spot to set up. I feel like you're gonna get murdered from mob spawning right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go down. I'm gonna grab a iron pick real quick because I see more iron down there, and then we can get going on getting some better resources because this is already getting old with the stone tools, not gonna lie. Now, I don't want people to get whiplash for people that have been coming across the channel very recently. This is gonna feel like such a weird video for me to make because I've been making peaceful videos and no rushing videos and stuff like that. But just a different thing, you know, I gotta change it up a little bit here and there. And I felt like if I'm going to do a video where I expand my end game, well, we gotta get to the end game, right? Like, if I'm gonna have this in one video and not have to like hope for a part two to get to the point of the video, uh, I figured we'll rush to the end, and that way we can start getting to those things. Because the netherite um, upgrade stuff, I do remember I used it once on a server with some friends, and it's a progression for sure. I mean, you're talking a lot that you need to get to those different upgrades. And even the elytra. It's very difficult to get the elytra. There's like a giant structure you have to go to and fight all these different things to have even unlock the elytra, because I think you have to get a key as it feels like a trials, and that's what gives you the elytra. It's not just sitting in a ship on a picture frame. So we're gonna want to have good gear for that. There's some diamonds right there. How beautiful. And for once, I'll actually grab gold and stuff because if I'm going to get right into the nether as soon as possible, then we're going to want to have that stuff for trading. All right, I got a little carried away, not gonna lie. I got 43 diamonds on that one trip, and there's more down there we can go back for later. Almost a stack of gold. Not that much iron, surprisingly, which is kind of funny, but quite a bit of this stuff. I need to get some wood so I can get enchantment going on here, because like I said, we'll have probably... Well, I need to also get some sugarcane. We got a few things to do. And like I said, this is gonna be like whiplash for people that normally watch my videos, but like, I don't know. I stand by taking your time in a world, especially if you want to appreciate the world more. And I prefer to do that. Don't get me wrong. I do prefer to take my time in a world and don't rush it and all that stuff. That's why most of my videos are like that. But when you do that all the time, on occasion, it is kind of cool to just bum rush into a world. Though I don't imagine you'll appreciate the world as much as you will one that you take your time on. Let's go see if we have any around us here. I imagine, yeah, there's a little bit of sugarcane there. I can start a little farm. That's not really a problem. Is this ice? No, it's just a warm ocean. Um, yeah, I can do a little farm if I have to. I just don't necessarily want to. And before I do that, let me grab a diamond sword because it is getting really annoying using just the axe. Only a slightly different speed, but man, it really changes the way you use it, honestly. I was getting slaughtered in that cave. I'm sure I'll include a bunch of clips of me getting destroyed by different mobs because, wow. And I even died at one point in the very beginning there. Let me run over and grab these cows real quick, and then we'll see what we can get for sugarcane. Look at that sugarcane out there. We're gonna go grab it. Why not? Oh, actually, I don't have the wood. Let's get some of this. And now I can be on my way over there. It's not gonna get by me. I guess I'll just go around the coast here, see what I can get for sugarcane. You tend to get quite a bit just from doing something like that. And we ran through almost an entire stack of steak, which is the more unbelievable part, to be honest. I cannot believe that. I just ran into so many mobs. I was like down to 4 hearts constantly. Oh, look at this. I was wondering if I'd come across a ship, but I did not expect to get one that was pretty much on the surface. I don't know if this has a good loot in it or not. What do we got here? Half a ship sideways. Okay. I think this is the captain's quarters, so that might have some decent loot. Ooh, we got some armor trims. That's nice. A little bit of iron. Not too shabby, and some emeralds. Do we have the room that has the treasure chest in it? I don't remember where that is. We do, very nice. And I will definitely take the paper because that's kind of what I'm looking for anyway. With the sugarcane. Where's my boat? I do have to go back to the house to sleep. Actually, we're right next to a village. I'll go sleep in one of their beds. All right, let's go get it some treasure. I don't know what we'll get. I honestly don't know what there is good to get out of these outside of diamonds, which I feel like we have plenty of, but you never can have too much, I guess. Oh, great. This is like in the middle of the water. Always such a pain to do this. I know there's the chunk thing, but I don't remember what update that stopped working, or if it did stop working. Let me see. 9, right? Yeah, so it should be like right here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Plenty of iron, which we kind of need. We really have to make up for that. And I'll take the potions as well, and that. Why not? Like one of the least things I've ever done that most people probably utilize in some way, shape, or form is making a Nautilus? No, that's not what that is. What is that called? The thing where you can breathe underwater? I can't remember. What's that called? Let me know if you guys do. That got the weird shape and you put the heart of sea in it. I don't remember what's that called now. Anyway, I don't make those. I never make those. I never have used them. Even in times where it'd probably be extremely useful to use, I've made underwater bases, but never had one of those. Let's see where we're at with the paper thing. We have 24, so another 40 something there. See how much we can get out of that. All right, what do we got here? 44. Is that enough? Almost enough for what we have. Oh wait, no. We got more leather because we killed some things. We don't have the wood anyway, but let me check out what we got going on here. I got another 6 bookshelves worth. That has 6 plus... I don't think that's enough. I think it's like 14 would be enough. I do still have to get some obsidian for a portal and the enchantment table. Before I do that, let me make all of my gear real quick. And I'm not going to use any of this diamond stuff till we get enchants going. And I just realized that we're probably going to need a good source of XP. Which at first, I guess I could use what I used to use all the time, and that is getting quartz. That's the thing I used to do all the time. I will use the tools, but I'm not going to use the armor, so we'll throw that in here. And I do need to go down to one of those lava areas, which I need a bucket for. And we need some more paper. Because I think we do have enough to make all the books we need. But we need paper and wood. I got to go get a bunch of that. Unfortunately, we don't have like a forest near us, I don't think. No. I don't think we have a forest near us. But I'm sure there's one relatively close by. Well, kind of close. I guess we could take our buddy here. I really forgot about you because you ran away. Yeah, let's take our horse out and go over to those trees, get a bunch of wood. Maybe a stack or so. All right, so we got almost a stack of wood here. Let me go ahead and split up my beef. I need to get more coal. That's something I've seemed to have forgotten. And before I hop into the nether, we have to get obsidian, obviously, but before I hop in the nether, let me make these boots before I forget. I want to have these right here so I don't forget. And we'll get ourselves the rest of our books here and make all the bookshelves we need. Hopefully. I think we should have plenty. Indeed. There we go. All right. Clean up my inventory real quick. I should probably have trees around me, but whatever. Okay. So I don't know exactly how... I think best thing to do here is probably just set it up in the walls, I think. We're going to have to break these and replace them. But I think that might be the best way of going about it. It's going to look a little awkward. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. It's going to look a little awkward on the outside, but I will just extend the wall out there to make up for the fact that it looks a little weird. And we will see where we end up with that. I think, what do we need? 14? What do we got? 3? I think it's 15. That's the number sticking in my head for some reason. So this will be exactly enough. And I guess we're going to lose a window. This feels wrong, but that's what we're going to do. And we'll go around outside here and fix what we just messed up. Hopefully this doesn't look stupid. because that looks really stupid. Okay. I mean, I'm never going to be back here, right? So what's the big deal, right? You know? And let me pick this up. I do need some coal, but there's only 2. Why not? Why wouldn't there be only 2? All right, I'm going to run down, grab some obsidian, and then we can come back up and set up the couple of things we need. Now, we don't have the XP, like I said, but we will have access to quartz as soon as we get into the nether. I'm surprised that horse did not die. I do need some ladders, actually. But I have this water bucket for now. And I guess I could hope that I find more water so I can just leave it here. That's probably what I want to do. So I can swim back up. I know there's some water down here. It just might be in a really crappy spot. Like... no, that's not that bad. Swim up one of these things here. And there should be a lava pool just right inside of this. Let's take a peek. Yes, indeed. All right, cool. Yeah, let me get... what do I need? 14, I think? What? Another reason I want to get decked out so quickly is because some of the things, I think even in the nether that have been added, make it more difficult. So going to the nether... Oh my goodness. Or at least dealing with things in the nether with better gear is going to be just probably the only way to make the play on doing that. Did I save a book? I didn't save a book. I do have... Okay, I guess if we go get 3 more sugarcane somewhere. Oh my god. Alright, let me make the portal real quick, at least. There we go. Hop in there in just a minute, but I would like to get some amount of enchantments on something, at least. Maybe... It depends on what's the best that's showing up, and we can get some sugarcane definitely, like, right over there. If it's only those 2, that's fine. We have 1 more in the chest, which will get us enough. Alright, this should actually do it. Let's grab that. The one there. Bam. Bam. Thank you. Ma'am. Perfect. We can throw this down and see if we got it. We do got level 30. That's efficiency 4, so I might do this first. To be fair, it is a little busted, but that's not a huge deal. Let's see. Let me check these real quick before... see what this got. Thorns, absolutely not. I'm breaking 3. It's a... That could be something good. It's efficiency 4. I might just do this. We don't have lapis. I'm stupid. And I have picked up no lapis. I hate that that's a thing. I should look for a mod that removes that for this pack, because that is so dumb to have lapis. That is so stupid. All right, let's run right back down and get some lapis. Oh, I'm getting hung up on the dumbest stuff here. I mean, maybe I should hop into the nether real quick to see if I can get access to... Yeah, let's hop in the nether since it's right there. See if we can get access to some quartz before I bother going back down and getting lapis. Let's just see what kind of biome we get. If it's something ridiculous, I'll go down. If there's a bunch of quartz right near me, I'll just grab them real quick. Worst biome known to man. Of course. You know, it's funny. All my no rush videos, all the videos I've done since I've started to slow down a lot more, perfect nethers. The next one I do where I'm like, let me get busting through here so we can get to the important stuff that I want to do in this video, we get this biome. Oh my goodness. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna have to make our way pretty far to do anything, so we're gonna go get the lapis and hopefully get some kind of enchants. I also realized that I'm looking at a level 30 enchant, and I don't have 30 levels. I wonder what's a good way of getting XP outside of a mob farm. I usually do a mob farm or quartz. There's fishing, but that's really slow. There's some lapis right there. I'll grab that. I missed some diamonds right here. I'll take... Should I leave those? I should probably leave them for when I get fortune. Ah, we have enough diamonds. Why not? I'll just take it. No lapis on the ground level, but I see plenty of it on the ceiling, which is not something I want to go do. There is some right here, though, that I saw earlier. Yes, perfect. Okay, this should be good enough for us to be able to get through some enchantments. And I might have to look up some, like, early XP farms. I feel like I've said this before in a video, and then I looked it up, and there wasn't much. So hopefully I'm not wrong and taking some time to look for that. Because there's got to be something easier than a mob grinder. Like, I feel like there's early game XP. Like, there has to be something that's not like a traditional mob grinder that requires, like, you know, a very specific ocean and, well, not specific, but above the ocean, 300 blocks and building it, you know, 24 blocks high with this huge box. It's got to be something else. Yeah, okay. I was right. Yeah, there's like, outside of like gold farms and, let me actually make this real quick and we'll get the, there. Outside of like gold farms and stuff like that, you're not really finding anything that would be easier to do than a regular mob grinder. So, oh well, we won't be doing that, but we're going to be going to the Nether and we'll get some stuff done there as far as getting XP. And I'll come back, hopefully alive, with the XP that I gather, and that'll be good. I'm actually going to use all of these here. Might as well. And we'll throw that there. We got that ready. We got this for trading. Don't need that, but we're going to take it. We'll take a few stacks of these so I can bridge over without worrying about it. And we'll be our way in. It's going to suck, but we'll go right towards the... What's it called? Warped Forest. Because then maybe we could kill some... Where's that at? Right over there. We can kill some Endermen, which will be a double whammy on like things that we need to do. Because we do need to kill the Endermen in order to get to the end, but also it'll get us XP. That's not a bad way of doing it. And then in that case, I don't know if we'll need it at that point, but we could always do an Enderman farm. Even a simple one is super easy to make, so that could always be the way we go about it. Let me hop over here. It's not gonna be flush with quartz, but that biome will be. This is a horrible nether. What the heck? Oh my gosh, so we're gonna just go right over there, and we'll get some stuff there. All right. Endermen are actually easier to see in this because they all have these pink hands. So that makes it a lot easier to go about doing this, though I do have to still kind of tucker away because I don't want to lose any of the XP I already have just trying to get these. So if you wouldn't mind, sir, please just come in over here. Thank you. I don't want to hit you off either, actually. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'll give you a little more room to come and get me. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Where'd you go? I hate doing this. Now he's gonna come and sneak up on me. Knock me down somewhere. God dang it. Where did it go? Are you like above me? God dang it. Yep, there you are. I knew it. I knew it. I know your game. I knew your game. I knew your game, buddy. Jesus. Oh, Ender Flesh. I forgot about that. That's a celerity thing right there. Wait, do you I think I still get eyes, though. I hope I still get the eyes. I swear you still get the eyes. I don't really know what's going on here. Okay, we got one. All right, yeah, we just had horrible luck. Okay, that's good. Oh! Don't kill me! Oh, God! Woo! Yeah, just getting terrible rates. Holy crap. Okay. Not much for XP either. I do see a regular nether waste, or at least... Yeah, oh, look at all these quartz. Oh, the mother load here. Yeah, we're gonna grab this. And I may have to update this pack with JEI. There's not too many like items outside of like the advanced netherite stuff that gets added, but that is something I would like to know how painful it is to do, because I cannot remember. Why did you teleport away? Where would you have gone? Worst place for him to teleport. Where would he have even teleported to? The dude just vanished into thin air. Okay, where the hell were you? This guy can apparently just go well farther than any other one ever. Holy crap, where did it go? He said, nah, I'm not dying. Okay, this is kind of annoying because I have to like go into dangerous places to get some of this stuff. Now I could piss off all of these guys because there's quite a few of them here. Then I'd have to deal with that everywhere else. Screw it. There we go. Beautiful. These guys do give good XP. Enderman's hand. What does this do? Can I do something with this? No. Okay. Be honest, armadillos aren't that bad. Alright. I guess that's something we can just have. I don't know if that's like a rare drop or what, but thank you. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, you know what? I take back what I said. Might not be a bad spawn. I'm pretty positive that's a fortress. Pretty positive that's what that is. So, we got blazes. Hopefully. I don't know if they spawn in every single one of these. So hopefully we got blazes right next to spawn. Not the worst. I'll take back what I said. Now, if we want to get trades going for fire res, we're probably going to have to go over there. Yep, there's a guy right there. But that's not too far. We could actually get there pretty easily just from going over this way. For now, I'm not going to leave. Oh! Oh! Yeah, get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. You're not going to kill me. Oh, you're not going to kill me. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, my gosh. Okay. For now, we're going to leave before we die. We don't even have 30 levels, but we're pretty close. I think I may have to do some kind of XP farm. As much as I really didn't want to, it might be our only option because, man, yeah, this is, it's not great. Gonna have to do this every single time, every time we enchant. Hope we don't die. Get 3 more levels, and that's if every enchant is great. Now, of course, there's villagers, which I definitely want to mess with because if anybody didn't notice, there is trade cycling. So getting a villager to a certain trade is going to be really easy. Speaking of which, I might just start doing that right now. The only problem I have with that is this dude is not been traded with, but he is stuck to something. What are you stuck to? All right, we got a few guys up here. Let me trap these dudes up here. All those guys will work for me. That is completely fine. And, in a matter of fact, all we need is beds and food, which we have wheat here. So that's not bad. That's not bad. We got plenty of beds, I feel like. And we'll go ahead and make this. And I will save... What am I doing? I will save the bread I'm going to get from this for later on. I'm going to keep that hand. I don't know what it does. I need to get JEI on here. And I'll add it to the things I need to add to this mod pack. All right. So yeah, and trading will also help us get XP as well. But I could cycle without losing my mind doing it this way. I do need some bookshelves to get a lectern. So that's kind of the first thing I got to do. And then we can at least get one of the guys going on some kind of trade. I could use beds, so I'm actually going to take you guys. And don't think it's not lost on me that if I would have just planted a few of those things, I wouldn't be in the predicament where I no longer have sugarcane anywhere near me. It is not lost on me. I do realize this. I do not regret anything. That is where I will stand on that, though. Oh my goodness, we had to go quite a ways to be able to get just that. I'm going to be planting some of this. Hopefully, I see the village right here, so let's see if we can get like a bookshelf out of this, and that way we won't have to use any of what we're getting right now. And I will also keep killing these animals because I realized this does give me XP, so I might as well kill every animal, even though I usually leave the pigs alone. Pigs and me, we have an understanding. Typically, they don't need to fear me, but in this world, at least for now, everything does. Unfortunately, I don't see a library. I'll take this blast furnace, though. Appreciate that. Any books anywhere? Not gonna happen. Okie dokie. I do need beds. I should just take the beds that they have. And I may take one or two. But I will be sure to kill those sheep as well. And since we're out here, I might as well grab up these few bits of sugarcane so we have like a bigger sample to start with. All right, let me quickly transform this into something that I could use. Oh, I already messed that up. I'm normally setting this up differently. I guess just to make it easy, I'll just do like a checkered pattern all over the damn thing. It's not the most efficient for space or whatever, but I don't really care right now. I just want to get enough set up that I don't have to really worry about it. And we're not going to use this pawn for much else, so it's just, oops, nope. Let's do one of these. And that should be fine. And that's plenty. I'm going to do the little stair strat real quick so I can make sure that I don't have to jump in there to grab everything. Get a few of these going. Perfect, and that'll be plenty. We got a few left over to be able to do what we want to do here. And that's get starting on some trades going. I mean, mending is obviously the only thing we can't get. So if I come across mending, I'll do it. But since I can sit here and just kind of click the button and don't have to break it, I might be I might be willing to spend a little bit more time looking for good trades as opposed to just getting what I want. Again, we'll see how my patience fares on that. But that's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. Get that going. And then need 3 books worth, so I think, is that too much? No, yeah, that's what we need. And a bookshelf. Bam. There we go. All right, and then we got some extra hay bales and extra stuff here. I need to have some more storage. I guess we could throw some stuff in here. I don't know. I'm going to lose track of stuff if I don't. Let me just get another chest to throw on top real quick. Here we go. Oh, and I did get this as well. I'll throw that up there. I'll put some important stuff up here, maybe. I mean, wool's not that important, but it is going to be like something that we're going to need to expand our stuff here. So I guess I could throw that up there along with ores and emeralds. I guess these potions, trims, everything else can stay down here. There we go. I knew that was good for XP, so that's why I put that there. I don't need this. All right, let's get one of these guys up here to be our buddy. Actually, I can just do that, I suppose. I don't have to trap them here because they can't open the trap doors. All right, who's not got a job? 2 of you guys don't have a job, so let's do that. Thank you. And then look at this beautiful thing right there. Look at that. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Silk Touch is a thought because we can get gold for trades down there, but you don't get XP for that or anything like that, and their trades aren't that important. The piglin dudes, pigmen, whatever you want to call them. Efficiency 4. It'd be worth it, but I don't want that to be the first one, so we're not going to do it. This is so much better. Why is this not in the game? Oh my gosh, this is so much better. There's mending, not a bad price either. I think we're going to stick with that one. Hopefully it doesn't disappear on that. All right, now that we get the mending guy, I'm going to run over there and get a couple spruce saplings, hopefully. And then hopefully I can get enough to make a big tree so that we can get some stick trades going, because that's going to be the quickest way to get emeralds, so we can grab what we need from the different librarians that we're going to have. Now, I'm going to have to let those guys loose in the house at some point because there's more beds down there and we can feed them. I think we have enough wool. We don't have to worry about the beds. And then they can just, like, get going on that kind of stuff. But for now, we'll get a couple stick trade guys going, and then the rest of these guys can be librarians. So we can get things like protection 4, unbreaking 3. I'm not really worried about fortune. Just kind of stuff that's going to help us be stronger. Maybe some sharpness 5 in there. We won't need too many guys, but that's the plan here. I'm going to end up stealing all this wheat as well, so I can get those guys breeding the villagers. Okay, I only got 2 saplings, so hopefully the next trees are better. Or I'll have to come looking for some spruce. Spruce is by far the best when it comes to farming for wood, so that's kind of why I came all the way out here for it. I mean, odds are if we go off in that direction, we can find more, but I'm not going to bother right now. I'm just going to go back and see if we get any luck here. I ran into enough skeletons. I don't know if I threw out all the bones or not. Hopefully I did not. And since we are level 30, I think I'm going to test my luck with the pickaxe to see what I can possibly get for an enchant on that. Mainly because I don't plan to get like efficiency on an efficiency villager. It's not really something I'm focused on. So if I can get a pickaxe enchanted the way I want it, then that'll be better than waiting for anything else. I think we have enough to spare that I could potentially just make a new pickaxe. Because we are going to need a good pick for later on when we are mining for netherite for God knows how long. In order to get a decent chunk of the required netherite for upgrades. Yeah, let's try our hand on this. See what we're going to get. Efficiency 3. I think I'll put that on this one. Yeah, I figured it was just going to be efficiency 3. That's efficiency 4, so we're going to want to do that as well. But I'll just drop these 2 things in there for later on. And I got to plant these. Do I have bones? I have a few of them, so that'll be good. Go ahead and see if we can get a little bit of a spruce tree farm going on right over right here. There's a pretty flat area. And we do have access to the nether. I don't remember if I saw a soul sand valley, but we can go in there for bone blocks if we need to. Much more luck on this side. We already have all we need here for a big tree and some extra. That is a crazy difference right there. Holy crap. I mean, I guess these do have more leaves, but still, I can't believe that's already enough. I'm actually going to move this over here so I can go ahead and grow one. And we can get more over there. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and get the or I'll just chop this down first, then we can get the Fletchers going. I don't even know if I have any gravel for them. I feel like the first time I usually do this in a world, I don't have diamond tools, so this is going a little bit faster than I'm used to, so that's good. I don't know if I already said this, but I do want to get this stuff maxed out before we go to the stronghold, because I remember last time I played this mod pack, I died in the stronghold. Like, it is kind of hard to get in there. I think it depends on the one or the way you get in, but there are lots of, like, evokers and such running around in there. All right, do we have gravel? I have 1. I need more than that. But we have 1 flint. I need more of that. So look at this. I think I might turn the other 2 guys upstairs into stick trades, because we're going to max it out pretty quickly, and I just kind of want to get a bunch of emeralds, which will also help me get levels. I don't know if it'll be enough levels, but it is worth kind of grinding out for now. So I think I'm going to just get enough for 2, and then the rest of the guys that we're going to have breeding, they can go and be the librarians for the extra books that we're going to need. Because I think we already have enough beds running around here that they will breed up at least a few more, which is all we really need. There we go. Let's grab a couple of these. Is it like this? Yes, okay. And then I'm going to let these guys out, but before I do that, I want to close off them being able to get out. And the babies will be able to get out, but I don't think they're going to run anywhere. And we do still have, I think, a guy floating around here if he hasn't died. That's a nitwit, so that ain't going to help. And I think this one might be a nitwit as well. I don't know why they're in there. That's really annoying. What a waste. I should probably get rid of them, but I don't want to make the villagers mad inside, because I'm not exactly sure how that works. But I think we do have a good one in there we might be able to use. Yeah, they can't get out there, so I can let these guys out of the attic. Oh yeah, this one's doing this. So we're going to get rid of that, because I don't care about that. Yep, he's free. And we'll put these downstairs, so hopefully they just come down and start working on these. Oh, hell no. Come on. Really? Are you kidding me? Why do they pick everything you don't want them to be? Okay, we're not doing this. I want to have these out. Um, if I put them up, will they try to be them? I think they still will be. Um, I'll make those chests, I guess. It's not going to look as nice, but I don't know what else to do. It is what it is. And then we'll put that up for now. I don't know. That's so annoying. At least till I get all these guys what I want them to be. Sorry, where did you go? I need you to take some stick trades here, because I need some emeralds. I don't think I have any. Or no, I have a few. I have a little bit, but I don't have enough. I got plenty of sticks to trade. Did you go back upstairs? Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Why are you still that? Nobody traded with you. I should probably start tossing them bread. I don't have enough for you yet, buddy, but please do not change your trades. Yeah, let me start tossing bread at these guys. This should be enough to get them started. And I need to open up this attic because this is really annoying to get around. There you go. You guys toss each other. I'm gonna toss each other. No, don't toss each other. Toss each other the bread and do what you gotta be doing. I'll leave that like that, I guess. That's fine. Yeah. Open this up a little bit because I'm not a fan of that. I hope he sells books at a next one, which I think might be a thing, because I do need to have a way to get books. I have enough to probably make a few, or enough leather here to probably make a few lecterns worth, but that's about it. I still need some for trades and just to have here. Why are you up here? Like, is there another one around that I'm not aware of? Do I have to move this job block upstairs? Like, what's going on here? What? Nobody traded with you. Oh, he's already expert. Well, you're a waste. I didn't even trade with you. Can you guys have, like, babies or something? I mean, there's, like... Is this in the way? The other guy, he went downstairs. Ah. Okay, so I think they realize there's beds available. Hopefully. What is in here for you? Nothing. Do what you gotta do, bro. What are you guys doing? I want the next one to be a Fletcher. I don't want to put this down yet. But hey, whatever, we're gonna have to wait for babies anyway. You guys need to get going on that, though. I suppose I might be able to actually have one downstairs. I wish they were in the same place, but I could always just have them down there. I guess that's fine. If there's one in here. Which there's not. And he's probably went and got himself killed, if I had to guess, by jumping down here or getting killed by a zombie. So that's beautiful. If none of the villagers see, is it fine? I guess I'm going to find out real quick. Where are you going? Damn, you're quick. I should use, like, lava or something. I don't have any on me. I'll see if they got mad about that. You're useless to me if you don't just, like, repopulate. Did I not give you guys enough food? I feel like you have plenty. Did you not feel safe? Is that it? Like, bread's supposed to be, like, the best thing to give them, I think. Could be wrong. I think that's right. Maybe they have to actually sleep in the bed, and then they'll feel good. I don't really know what it is. Villagers can be very finicky. Letting bread go to waste. Are you kidding me? There you go. Had to read up on it a little bit. All right, beautiful. So I think the only thing that I should really be focusing on right now is getting a crap ton of wood, as much as I can, while these guys are growing up and getting everything situated. And that way we can have a bunch of villagers. And then once I have a certain level of comfortability with running around in the nether, by like having at least prop 4, because we're doing it through trades. I wouldn't really need prop 4. It's not like a super necessary thing for me to want, but since we're doing it through trades, then might as well. Now, if I do see prop 4 come up before I have a prop 4 villager, by just trading with these guys and leveling up on like this, for example, then, you know, that's that. Like if I go pop this down here, what am I going to get real quick? Blast protection for it, not doing that one. So we'll go based off of that. I'll have to check these as I start, you know, enchanting from levels that I'm getting from these guys. But then we can hop into the nether and find a stronghold, or not, a fortress rather. Find a fortress and then get started on a couple other things, but I need a little more protection before I do that because it is quite dangerous. Bro, trees. Bro. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. Oh, look, it's dark. I am so happy that I decided to get the trade cycling. Well, actually, this is like from an older update too. So on this mod pack, because trade cycling, this guy, wherever he is, my other librarian here that I just got, I was just trade cycling. I didn't see protection 1. I didn't see any protection until I got to Unbreaking 2. I didn't even see Unbreaking. I'm going to take this because it's cheap. 4 Unbreaking. You know, 2 of those is 24 for Unbreaking 3. So I'm going to take that because, oh my god, just clicking this button, I didn't have to break anything. I still probably sat here for 10 minutes before I even saw Unbreaking anything. And I still haven't seen protection anything. So I'm going to take that. Where's my Fletcher? Can I trade with you? Because I need to... Oh, that's the... Oh! No, please don't be mad at me! Okay, he's not ready. Where's the other table? I need to get you to be giving me... Why am I doing that? I have the stupid trade cycling. There we go. Yeah, I made him mad. Dang it. That's a shame. Do you take it again when you upgrade? No. Is the other guy ready? No. But we have enough to buy a couple, and I have some space here. Hopefully some trees have grown. Let's take 2 of these. Perfect. Just to get them locked in. I'm not ready for everything. I got a couple mending books, couple of these. We can get... Do I have enough iron for a... Where's my iron? I literally have exactly enough iron for an anvil, so we're going to have to go get some iron here. That's... Wow. Alright, good thing I'm not really using any right now. So it doesn't hurt that bad. We're also about to make this make no sense here. Do you mind? Get out of my way. Oh yeah, this is mean we're gonna have a guy in here. Ugh. Whatever. We're gonna have enough villagers running around. I think it'll be fine. Let's combine these. Breaking 3 mending, and then we'll see what we have for trades on these. I need to move these over here. So we got... I'm breaking 3, which I don't even want. I want to see protection 4, ideally. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. Of course. I would not see I'm breaking 3 unless I had this. I can throw this on like a sword that I might get or anything, so I'm not really mad that I got Unbreaking. I wanted to have an Unbreaking villager. So once I get to the levels, I'm going to try one of the Unbreaking 3s. Hopefully we get protection on it. And then when the next librarian dude pops up, which I need to have books for, I just thought about that. I don't have... Are you selling books? Yes, you are. Good. I'm going to buy one of these. Thank you. And then we can get ourselves another lectern. Come on. There we go. Get that. So we can have another librarian over here. I don't know if we got any boys ready. Are you ready to trade? Yes, you are. Thank you. And the other guy. Appreciate you, buddy. Very much. All right, so we should be stacking up here because I probably should have a couple trees ready out there. And then these guys are already ready to trade again. That's good. And then we got these guys. Another baby will grow up probably in the next time that I come in here after chopping down trees, hopefully. And then we can get going on, hopefully, protection 4. Sharpness 3, not ideal. If I see a sharpness 5 in there and it's taking me forever, I'm going to do it for like a villager. Okay, yes. That did not take that many clicks to get this. I actually only clicked there a few times, which is good. So now I can just kind of stick trade my way through everything and get full Prot 4 Unbreaking 3 armor. We did get this, so I'm going to just replace the Prot... I said Prot 3, I did. No, Prot 4. We'll replace the Prot 4 here, or Prot 3 with Prot 4, and then we can throw Mending on it as well. So I'm going to just bust out a bunch of trades real quick with all the stick guys here. And then we can trade up with all the other villagers, which I don't expect to take too long, because this is 46. So we do need, like, almost well, let's say 3 stacks or whatever of emeralds to get all the Prot 4 books we need. But all of this shouldn't take too long because this is only 12. So only like 2 stacks for Unbreaking 3. And then the mending is like half a stack. So again, only another 2 stacks for the mending as well. So not too shabby on how much this is going to cost. And once I have Prot 4 fully maxed here, armor, then we can run around in the nether and get all the other stuff we want done. Because I do have Sharpness 3 here, which I'm completely fine with dealing with that. All right, not gonna lie to you guys, it has been like a month for me since I've been on here. I just edited the video, so I know where I left off, but it's been like a month. This was recorded before I went on vacation, probably a couple of videos ago, and I just didn't get to finish it because I knew I wouldn't have time. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So we just got this maxed out armor, protection 4 on breaking 3, mending on all of it. There's probably, I mean, obviously feather falling we can put on here at some point. Whatever the helmet is, I can't respiration, I think. And then depth strider, and that's all I'd really be worried about outside of that. So a few more enchants to get these fully maxed, but we can get those in books at some point. Sword's not crazy, pickaxe is not crazy, but we can always deal with that after. I spend so much time. Actually, I got them breaking here and mending. I need a fortune guy if I'm going to go about it this way, which I most definitely do not have. Yeah, protection 4. And everybody else is taking with stick trades and stuff. So we will have to get that another time. Get on my bed, sir. Thank you. So yeah, let's go ahead and start progressing towards some endgame stuff. So I want to get some ender pearls and find a stronghold. I don't know if we found one yet. I can't remember. We have a few ender pearls. So that's good. We got almost half of what I normally get. And then I do know that in this, because if anybody has watched the first time I played this mod pack, you can look at the link in the description for that video. I died going to the stronghold. So we are a lot more prepared now than we were at that time. So let's go ahead and head down. Look for that. Do I have any apples? I don't know why I have this. Oh, I got the gold so I can get fire res, I believe. But no apples anyway, so that's fine because we've been farming spruce trees. Let's head down here, see if we can find ourselves a fortress. And I can't remember what this... Oh, wait. Nope, I do remember what this... I was going to say, I can't remember what the nether looks like. I do remember what the nether looks like. And that... Now I'm pretty positive that we have a fortress nearby. I do recall that. So that's good. We have to get ourselves some... Well, we can get the ender pearls here, so that's fine. And then, yep, there's the fortress right there. Oh, no, it's just a big fortress. There's no way that's 2 of them. And then we got to head over to... Well, before we do any of that, let's head over to, like, one of these here so we can get going with creating up some stuff. I have some gold boots at the house. We're going to have to waste a few gold on some gold boots because I ain't getting attacked. I'm not playing hardcore or anything, but I'd rather not lose all my stuff. That'd be great. Fantastic, actually. I guess I'll kill these dudes along the way. See how much they hurt me now. Oh! You little bastard. Nice. Oh yeah, and the flesh too. That is really loud. I gotta turn that down. That is insane. Where are you at? Come on. I hate when they do this. They play these little games. Yeah, where you at? Oh, you're down there. Ah. How you doing? You mind just relaxing a little bit? That'd be cool. Oh, it didn't hurt at all, dude. You don't do any damage. Nice. Does it have looting on it? No. Yeah, we just have a basic sword. All right, cool. So we got 2 of those. Let's keep that luck streak up and we'll be good to go. Let me go over here before I continue that, and we'll just start on this side, getting some trades from these guys. I guess I don't necessarily need the boots. If this is going to be the only time we're here, I can just trade with that one guy. Let's be safe about this. Perfect. Now let's just trade it up. Go through this whole stack here. If I get a couple of potions, I'll stop. And I don't need to stop. I'll just use the whole thing, see what I get. All right, Angry Man. Thank you. I'll leave you be. This is the hall right here. We got all this stuff. Everything. I mean, I don't need the water bottles. I don't need the nuggets there. I don't need the fire charge or the quartz. I'll keep the blackstone. Why not? Soul sand. Probably not, but maybe. No, it's everywhere. Yeah, we'll keep the rest of this stuff, but I don't really need most of it. Don't need the gravel. And we got a few ender pearls too. We got 6 ender pearls, so that's 13 now, which could be good. That could be a good enough amount for me to be good. I'll probably get a few more. Maybe we'll get like an even. We got 13. I'll get 3 more maybe, something like that, just to make sure we're fully good, and in case anything happens. All right, that was kind of rude. You could have let me like get up where I was trying to go. Gosh. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You imagine if Endermen had the same thing as like the piglins, where if you hit one of them, they all come after you? Like only if you hit them. Like if you look at them, the other ones are fine. But you better make sure you have cover. Otherwise, oh boy. He's all TP to you. Man, this armor is fantastic. Oh man. I normally don't play with like maxed out armor on this channel very often because we don't really have many series going on, and I don't rush like this normally. My gosh, this stuff is good. Let's build over here. We gotta go that way anyway. There's more Endermen over here I can see. I don't remember the strongholds being too bad, but the spawners can be, for the blazes, can be in like these big open rooms, which is kind of problematic for making it easy to farm them. We do have 2 of these, so we got 6 minutes worth of that. We should have no issues, as long as we can pop those when we get to the room, as opposed to before. All right, I guess we could just run in here. We could always grab 1 more of these on the way out. I don't even think we really need it, but just to be safe. This is not a spawner room, but it has a chest. Nice. I love these overhauls here of these, Oop, I'll take the golden apple. Of the fortress here. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this room. I've only come through on this mod pack once, so I guess there's going to be maybe things that I didn't see, but I figured I would have saw most of the rooms that they had to offer in the one stronghold I went to. Because I think I fully explored that one just to find a spawner. And we may have the same luck. I hear blaze, but I think it's like on the roof. I'll take that. And some of those. And part of me doesn't want to say this, but I haven't seen a wither skeleton. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a spawner. Wait, is this the spawner? Yes, it is. All right, let's get that. Sweet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They put these blocks in the way, so it's kind of hard to see everything. And it's this open room. There's got pigmen running through here. Which I think is how I died last time. Yeah, let's knock these down so a better experience here, and hopefully the pigmen can stay out. I'll actually block this off so they don't come in here. Thank you. And make sure you drop your rods. Thank you very much. 8, that's enough to cover what I needed to. Don't think the torches completely stop spawning, but they probably slow it down. Look, man, you need to relax out there. Oh, I'm dead. Frickin' pigmen wanted to get hit. Okay, it's fine. If we go out the exact way we came in, I didn't see too many pigmen up here, if any at all. Did he not get... Yeah, he wasn't near me hitting that guy. I love that. I remember at one point, and I could be wrong. Could have just been me being scared as a kid. I could have sworn they had it that if you hit a pigman, maybe on like consoles or something, you would piss off the entire nether for some amount of time. And either that never happened or they changed it. Either way, thankfully they did, because yeah, that just wasn't it. Yeah, I don't even know if I need those bones, but just in case. All right, let's get on out of here, head home, and see if we can maybe find that fortress. I don't know if I want to go into the end yet, but I do want to check out the fortress because, like I said, the one that is on this mod is difficult. There's pillagers in there, evokers all over the place, and the vindicators and stuff. So we got to be careful. I probably should upgrade my sword too, so maybe I'll do that. Might have to hit the strip mines again for some extra diamonds. We do only have 8. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go with the 10. My full portal is only 12. We have 3 to spare if we need every single eye. So we'll just take this. Fine. Let me put this in here just in case. Even though I get nervous on the lava because I don't think... Yeah, there you go. Hop off. Hop off, please. Just hop off, dude. You know you want to just leap off. Can I knock you down? Thank you. Nice. But we should be good. So we'll go ahead and see if we can find this. That way, if we die, at least we weren't prepared to go anyway. All right, we're home. How you doing, guys? Let me just make this real quick, along with the other ones. I guess what I like to do normally is just carry around the extra pearls, so we won't take everything. Before I do go, let me see about... Well, I don't have 30 levels to enchant a sword anyway, so that kind of sucks. What do I got for this? Efficiency 4, not bad. That's better than that. I don't have a bow. I got a maxed out Fletcher and no bow. Hold on a second. Doesn't need to be a super fancy bow, but goodness. I got 2 of them. I'm breaking 1 and power 1. We'll take power 1. Do I have any more emeralds? I gotta have them in here somewhere. I think I saw like 9, I think. Yes, 9, so that's good. You guys, come here. Nope, wrong one. Come here, come here. Here we are. Thank you very much. I need that. I got 33 arrows there. All right, well, we'll deal with finding this first, and then after that... Oh! We will figure out the levels thing and what we want to, how much we want to do and deal with and all that jazz. But I want to find the place first. I just want to check it out, see if I can maybe peek the stronghold, the actual portal room, early. Because last time it was a nightmare. I just got slaughtered every single time. So I don't even think I was equipped to this level. So let's see where we're at here. What? Well, we lost 2 of them right off the bat. So now we're down to 13. Go figure. I said what I said. Okay. We're headed off that direction. Jeez, I don't know what just happened there. Game just decided to quit for a moment. Let's get ourselves a boat and head off this way for a little while. Oh, here we go. Stay to the roof because, like I said, there's some seriously dangerous things in here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. Last time, I was like on the top of a pretty, like, open room. So, oh, that's good. All right, cool. So, let's get to this. Jesus, I'm a little scared. It has not ended well for me. It looks like we're in a hallway, so this might be decently easy to deal with. I just want to find the portal room and then maybe loot this place. I don't know if it has any good loot. One thing before we continue, I do want to check. So this is one thing that we want to get going in here. I don't think I'm going to make a full set in this video specifically because this takes a lot of armor here. Yeah, like you have to get... I can't remember the exact way of... Like, you have to go by the tiers here. Oh, see, that's how it is. Yes, you have to get a netherite. Let me look that up. Netherite. Oops. of a netherite ingot to get a netherite iron ingot to get a netherite gold ingot to get a netherite emerald ingot to get a netherite diamond ingot. And then you have one diamond ingot, and I'm pretty sure this you can just put onto diamonds like you would anything else. I could be wrong about that. We'll have to explore that when we get there. So it takes quite a bit to be able to get to each thing here. And I could be wrong on how you make it. It doesn't exactly show me. I think it's the same, but we'll see. Either way, these things come with their own benefits on them. They're better. So this is +8 armor, and then this is +9. All of these are better, and they have their own attributes here. So plus, oh, there he goes. Pacifies phantoms, pacifies piglins, pacifies endermen, and pacifies all of them. So we probably want the diamond setup here. And same for these. There is different benefits here. So chance of dropping additional diamond while mining diamond ores, which is basically just fortune. And there's different benefits for all this stuff. We got this as well, which the diamond one does all this stuff. So chance of dropping additional ender pearls, gold nuggets, gold ingots, and phantom membranes. So this is like the upgraded tools stuff. And obviously this does 11, while this one only does 8, which is insane. So we're definitely going to want the sword because you can see it goes 8, 9, 10, 11. So we want this sword. That might be the thing I go for. But we'll explore that in a minute. I just wanted to talk about that because that is something that is specifically adding to the end game. Okay, so I feel safe by having this like this. Go ahead, because they're not going to come across here. Got a bunch of witches down there. I think we're going to have to use the bows here. Probably be the safest bet. Oh, well, of course they're just going to hide. They have no reason to do that because they don't know I'm here clearly. Otherwise, they'd run towards me. There we go. Probably just mow these guys down, right? I don't know what's here. That's the problem. Very nice. All right, cool. So this is a decent spot to be in here. Oh, I love that painting. After our 23 seconds of poison, it's a decent one. Let me take that. There we go. Okay, cool. I might want to loot everything I can here, because there might be some good stuff. It might only be like a portal room thing where you get any like really good stuff, but I've never successfully looted, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know what the middle room looks like with this fortress here. So far, horrible loot. Absolutely terrible. We're gonna have to go down there, which sounds dangerous. Oh, it might be okay. Got themselves a little farm in here. Down here. I'm gonna get shot off. Oh, God. I don't like that thing. That thing is terrible. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I gotta go. Oh, there's too many. Oh, there's so many. Oh, God. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. There's way too many. The vexes. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with the vexes, but away from all that stuff. Okay. Holy cow. There's too many. Oh, man. I don't know how I'll go around this. Oh, my gosh. There was like 10 of them. Dude, you guys, get away from me. Am I too far now? Oh, nope, there you go. What are you doing? Attack me or don't! What is this? I have thorns, so eventually they'll die. Alright, this is problematic. That is a lot tougher than I even expected. We might have to... Man, we might have to come back, because... Like, I didn't lose all my health or anything, but that's insane. And I can't even go... Yeah, I can't go any lower. I think we have to at least get some netherite. I don't know. I think netherite's going to be required, and like a good sword, a max sword. At least to get... Let's get the... I have to see the way that we get this. I'm not going to say we can get this right now, but I want to try to get this sword enchanted, and then we can come back. If I can get full netherite armor, of course I'll do that as well. So let's go down to the nether and see if we have any luck. I don't typically have any luck when it comes to that kind of thing. I should probably have brought obsidian. I don't see a lava pool here, so we're gonna have to take the L on that one. I did bring a lot of wood, so we might be able to get enough ladders to get out of here. All right, you know what? Here we go. I'm gonna hop into the nether as soon as I get back to my house, and we will see if we're good on getting any netherite for this. Could take a little while, obviously. That took way too long to only get 1 ingot's worth of netherite. It's insane. I dug. I showed you guys how much I dug, and there was actually even more because the flashback footage was all from down there. I had to go around that. But I also went this way and quite a bit that way. I'm like, what the heck? I was having terrible luck. Absolutely horrible. So we're going to go back up just to see at least like what it requires to make the diamond scrap, and we can try to figure that out with having hopefully enough netherite to do it, I think. Oh gosh, I think I had a misunderstanding of what it requires. All right. Oh gosh, I'm glad I had that golden apple. I hate slimes. Or not slimes, magma cubes. I hate magma cubes so much. I hate this biome. So stupid. So dumb. Cover that up. Even the little ones hurt you. It's just absolutely... It's so stupid. Okay, let's go up here and figure out about this whole... thingamabob. Thingamabob is... Yeah, the diamond netherite thing. Because I would like to get suited up in that stuff. If it's not incredibly difficult to get... Alrighty, I got 4... Okay, let me throw the rest in there. I got 4 diamonds. Oh gosh, I gotta throw some stuff in here. We have the space. We don't. Do I have any wood? I do. Very good. Alright. And now we can go ahead with the gold. Do I have gold? I do have a little bit of gold. I might even need more gold than this, but we'll see. We need this. Okay. Now, how do I get this? Let's try to figure it out now. So I think we need to do that, which means we need to go from each... Okay. So we need to start with that. So let's get iron. And this should do it. Why do I always mess up how I do this? Okay. And then this to gold. And then this to emeralds? I don't have a netherite template. Dang it. To put it on anything. Well, we're gonna have to go get that. Emeralds. Do I have emeralds stacked up somewhere? I feel like I have 1. That's not enough. Alright, well, I can trade some sticks, I guess, real quick. Let's get a few from this guy. I need 1 more. You gotta be joking. Alright, come on, buddy. Help me out here. There we go. Appreciate you. Alright, so let's get that. And that. Very nice. So since we only have the 1, and I want to put it on something at least right now, I'm definitely putting it on a sword, because that's 11 attack damage. I only got 7. And we could put it on this sword, or we can make a new one. And then try to enchant it. I don't have any more diamonds. Okay, maybe we'll put it on that one. Did I get mending? I got a mending villager, right? I have to have a mending villager. I do. Okay, so we have that. We can get mending. I just have to find a template now. Unfortunately, I have to do that. So I'm going to leave this here just in case, because that's way too valuable to be losing along with everything else I own. So we got to go get the template. From a bastion. And I can't remember if I've come across one yet, so we'll have to see. Let's go hop in here real quick, see if we can find one in the vicinity. I got a few arrows, so that's good. Oh, and we can buy those from the Fletchers too. I was actually thinking I was gonna have trouble with getting them, but no, I do remember now you can buy those from Fletchers. One of the most useful trades that a lot of people don't think about, honestly. I mean, granted, if you have like a mob grinder or something, you don't really need it because you have like endless arrows through that, but you know, whatever. Usually I have absolutely dreadful luck when it comes to finding a fortress, and we found one so quickly that I'm scared of how long it may take to find a bastion, just to like, equalize the universe and all for my misfortune. Um, so hopefully we're in good shape. I'm gonna cross my fingers and my toes and hope that we're okay. Luckily we don't have the fog, so we'll have a better time of figuring that out. I'm gonna use these to bridge around. Let's just go that way, I guess. Probably the best bet. Or that way might do good too. Yeah, we gotta pick, so I'm just going this way. One of the benefits about Voxy is, or Distant Horizons, whatever, is being able to completely forget to get your coordinates for the portal, but I can see where I came from, so I can't really get lost, really, as long as I came from one direction. I mean, it's not as clear in the Nether as it is in the overworld, but it's pretty good. Aha! Nice! I mean, I don't think this is the one that's going to guarantee me getting it, but it could be in there. I've gotten them out of this before. Very nice. Okay. These are kind of dangerous. Just gotta be careful. Be real careful here. I don't have a golden apple. Hope I can get some diamonds out of here too. That'd be super helpful. Protection 4 is helping a lot. I fell in lava not long, well, not a while, not like too far back there. And it doesn't do anything really. I mean, a little bit. Ooh, a baby gas. Take that. Very nice. Gotta love that abruptly loud achievement. Alright, I gotta be careful. These guys will drop right on my head. What is this? Is this another bastion? That's gotta be the same thing. Alright, I don't really know where all the chests are, so don't yell at me in the comments. I'm not a speedrunner. But I'm gonna attempt to look for this stuff. I don't know what the percentages are in different chests either of where you can get these. What the? Go ahead, walk off. Nice. Of course, I'm not being super careful. These guys could just pop in. Imagine these things are just supposed to be ancient, but like, what is this architecture like? This is insane. I wonder what a completed one would look like. I'm gonna make everybody angry. Ooh, a debris. Very nice. 2 more, Jesus. I'd be way better off just coming in these, in these things than mining for it. Woo! Those dudes make me super nervous because they hit so hard. But again, with the prop 4, man, I pretty good. Oh, another scrap. Look, we just got exactly what we did after I mined for like an hour to get that. Come on down, dude. What are you doing? Come on down. Okay, I guess not. Whatever. That works for me. Oh, there. I was gonna say it might be it for running around down here. Another one. Every single one of these chests has had an ancient debris in it. All right, right now I kind of wish I knew where the chests were because this is a maze I don't want to be going through. I don't even know if there is chests in here. Could be a colossal waste of time. A lot of angry dudes somewhere in here. Let me just make my way to the top and see if there's anything up top, because, like, I can't recall if I've ever come across chests in here. I'm pretty sure I've been to this one. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, my lord. Oh, boy, this is so dangerous. Super dangerous. Okay. There's a chest, though. Get that dude. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, what? You can't get to me, so you're just like, yeah, I'm good? There you go. Can I reach you? No. Very nice. All right, any other dudes up here? Not that I can see. Again, I'll take all the arrows. It's real nice. But no money yet. Money? Yes! I was thinking that was going to be the last one, too. If we didn't get it here, we weren't going to get it here. Very nice. Oh, that's great. I'll take all this because I think you can make... that's fire res, I think? Probably should have made some before because I... Actually, I didn't get any potion making stuff. I never really deal with potions. I always kind of forget about them. But that's good. All right, we can get back home now and... Ooh! Not my face. Oh, actually, I might as well grab this. See if there's any diamonds or something. No, but we got some good food. And more arrows. And more gold. Sweet. All right, let's head back home and get ourselves a powerful sword. And I guess we can get another piece of something as well. We don't have the diamonds for it, so we'll go mining, too. I gotta go mining to get some more diamonds. And we can get some... maybe a chest piece or something like that. Ooh, there's another one. You know, that's unneeded risk, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get a little screenshot, and if we need to come back, well, when we want to come back to it, that is there for sure, but I got to be a little better equipped. I want to take the risk. Or there's really no need at the moment anyway. All right. Made it back home. Let's go ahead and throw these into there. Get the scraps in there, gold, all that stuff, what we're going to need. We don't have to get any gold, so that's good. We do need diamonds, though. Can't believe I didn't get any diamonds out of any of that stuff. That's kind of crazy. I don't need this stuff, though. Keep that on us. Why not? Got the arrows. Beautiful. That is very important, and we want to replicate it, so we actually have to go mining before we even get the diamond sword, which is unfortunate. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant this if I have that tool. I do not. Okay. Let's make it. Did I make any stone slabs? Probably not. Why would I have done that? Cobble 3. Very nice. Might as well make this into the ingot itself. Very good. All right, we'll put that on the roof. Hopefully those guys don't get attached to it. Okie dokie. Disenchant that, take it, and it's not a full, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and take this. Doop, doop, please. I'm breaking 3. Are you joking? Oh, that's a joke right there. What? What is it now? I don't have sweeping edge. Okay, of course. You know, I hate enchanting things. Let's hop down into the caves. I'll strip mine a bit. I don't even have the diamonds to make another pick, so we're going to have to go with some iron as a backup, I suppose. Yeah, let me hop into the... Oh, I want to sleep, actually. Then we can hop into the caves to see how powerful this sword's going to be. I'm curious if... I want to do the chest plate next, but I think I want to see the speed increase on... Hey, dude, get out of here. On the... Oh, if there's a speed increase on the pick, that would be awesome. And I think the pick... Let me just check real quick. Chance of dropping additional diamond while mining diamonds. So that gives you fortune. I don't know if it's as good as, like, fortune 3, but it does give you more fortune. So that would help. Because we don't even have fortune right now. I don't know. We'll mess around with it. Let me go mining. See what my luck is. Hopefully we can get some diamonds before we break another pick. Man, this world is kind of, or the seed, I guess I should say, is not fantastic when it comes to resources. I got 16 diamonds, so not bad, and it's only a regular pick, so like it's not too bad. But I went like quite a ways, like seriously long stretches with zero diamonds. Then I'll take the gold. Why not? I don't know why I left this. But yeah, let's go up top, and we'll get a couple pieces of our netherite gear. And I think I'm gonna do the diamond. I'm gonna do the sword and the pick. Hopefully, we got enough for that to have. What is that gonna be? 6. So it'd be. Wait. Oh no. So to replicate this twice would be. I'm not gonna have enough diamonds. You know what? Let me go do the pick first. We'll do the pick first. Come back down. Get more diamonds with it. Maybe I'll try to enchant since I have level 30. See what we can get out of that. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna replicate this once with my stuff here. It's so expensive to do this. I believe it's just like this. I normally mix it up. I think it's like that. No, it's like that. No, it's wait, what? Really? Not enough materials. What do you mean? Okay. I hate that it's so specific about it. Like, why can't it be that way? Like, what? Okay. Anyway, we don't have enough diamonds to replicate. I'll use this. And then we can use that. And then we'll come back for this one. Because we'll need 7 and we won't have enough to get this. So, alright. Yeah, that's good. We'll do that. I imagine all you have to do is, yeah, that. Do I have a smithing too? I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh my goodness. Bam. Perfect. And again, I'll put it on the ceiling, so hopefully nobody wants to get it. Doop, doop, doop. Wait, what? Wait, does that have to be netherite? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that is so expensive. I knew it. I forgot. Wait a minute. Oh, God, you gotta have, like... Wow. So we need the netherite iron. Wow, really? Chance of dropping additional raw iron. So we gotta do... It's so expensive. Wow, we have this for no reason. We have that for no reason. So let me get this. Let me. I'm gonna try to wrap my head around this. So we need this to go to netherite. So we need to use 1 netherite. Am I right about that? Yeah. So we need to use 1 netherite to get that to netherite. Then we have to use another netherite to get it to iron. Then we have to use another netherite to get it to gold, emerald, diamond. It's 5 netherite. 5 netherite per piece that we want. Wow. That's going to be ridiculous. 20 netherite for a full set of armor. And then another 20 netherite for a full set of tools. If my math's not wrong, which it probably is. And all of the diamonds we're going to need for the smithing templates on all of that. And all the diamonds we're going to need for everything else. Oh my god. All right. That's crazy. I guess I'll just spend this real quick then. Or maybe I should enchant for... Should I repair first? I got mending. It's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Nope. Bam. Okay. And we don't have... We spent the other netherite on this, so we don't even have... We can't even go to the iron one today. That is crazy. That is so expensive. I mean, this is what I was talking about, right? This mod allows you... It stretches the end game so far because to be maxed out is just ridiculously expensive. Like, it's crazy to fully max out your gear with just one mod. This is just one mod. The end mod that we have extends the end as well, and it makes it harder to get an elytra. So that also extends the end game. But this is insane. The amount of stuff you need just to get fully maxed out tools and armor, it's just so much worse than getting, like, it's 1 netherite normally to get all this stuff. Now it's like 20. And like 20 netherite upgrades, which is going to be 20 times 7 on diamonds. Plus all the diamonds you need Oh, it's like, it's so expensive. So we definitely need to get fortune. We definitely have to do a lot of things. I think this is going to be good for a part 2. So, if you guys want a part 2, make sure you hit that like button. If we get 1,000 likes, I'll be definitely sure to do a part 2. Absolutely. I would love to extend or fully finish getting upgraded tools and going to the end and exploring that, getting an elytra, because like I said, that's harder too. So, please, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you have not. And I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see along with completing this in part 2. And if you'd like to get the mod, if you want to see the mod, or the mod pack, sorry. If you'd like to use this mod pack, link in the description. I put it together for you guys so you wouldn't have to pick every individual mod to put it together yourself. So, link in the description for the mod, or for the mod pack, sorry. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching.